Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and it is I, Xeno Baby, and today we are going to take a look at my programs, and then afterwards I'm going to start programming something, and I'm going to be showing you guys the process and showing the thinking process. So these are all my programs. Some of them are programs that are like multiple programs maybe used for one thing, because that's a bit more efficient sometimes. So first, let's start off with, actually no, let's not do bullet. I'm gonna save that for last, because I really like that game. I made it myself. Let's see, so I will leave download links to all of these games, by the way, if you want to download them. Because I'm gonna upload them to like Mediafire or something, and then you guys can download them. So let's start off by doing a boring one. It's called Square. And so basically you figure out your coordinates and it makes a square from those coordinates. So let's for instance say I want the let's see, -5 here, -5, 5, 5, and -5. So basically it's like this kind of thing, and basically it's really hard to explain, but it in the download link, I guess I'll leave a readme thing on this and I'll show you how to do it. Actually no, you guys can figure it out yourselves, because I'm a bit lazy. I'm a lazy little bum. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's do love calculator. I stir up a lot of people get shook on my bus from this. So what it is you put in people's names, like yours, and then you put another person's name, and it calculates your compatibility with them. Like a love calculator. Like, I built a love calculator in Minecraft before. You guys can go back and check out that video. It was a 0.16.0, review video. Now how this is gonna work is, first let's for instance say I want to put in, let's say, somebody named I don't know, who should I put in? I'm not gonna put in myself and somebody else, because I don't want anything like that to be on here. Let's do my friend Robert. Robert. I'm not gonna put his actual last name, so I'm not gonna put anyone's last name. I'll just say his name is Robert, and I'll put a girl named Ashley. Not gonna put their last name, and then you click shift, and Robert has a 16. Yeah, so that's that. Let's go to run. Run is just a simple game where you simply just move around by using the arrow keys, and then if you want you can use the 2, 4, 6, and 8 keys, and also the 9, 7, and 3, and 1 keys to go diagonally. And then we also have old, which is the same thing as run, except it uses a different type of loop, like the very first type of loop that I used. And it's like a very odd game. And like if you click something that's not an arrow where you move, you kind of disappear. So that was something. Let's do test. Now, I am planning on making a Zelda / maze-ish game. It's not exactly going to be it, and nor is the story going to be exactly the same, but it's going to be as close as you can get. And so what happens is you move around, like so, and you can move, and you can go across places, and there was a wall here already when you cross, so that's why I kind of hit it, and I went back. So if I for instance went up, I can go over here, and then I can collect this map, and I click alpha to show that, and then click delete to get out of the map. And then I can go down, and that's where that is, and I'm a bit too lazy to show off the source code. There will be videos or downloads, remember that. Learn is just a simple thing where any button you press will it'll show its number, its key number, whatever it is, and that's just what I use if I ever forget the numbers of anything. And then let's see, what else is there? Oh, and also for the test, test map, load test, and those are all the same. And then the next thing I want to show you guys is load. Now you guys can see right there that load is just a loading thing, and this is literally all it does. It's gonna keep doing that until it goes all the way down to the bottom, right there. So I did some calculations. I haven't used an actual timer yet to time the actual length of amount of time it's gonna take, but based off how long I counted, the second row fills up at about either 17 seconds or 21 seconds, one of those. And if it fills up at 17 seconds, then that means it'll take 16 years for this entire thing to finish. But if it fills up at 21 seconds, every 21 seconds, then it'll take 57 years. Big difference. So I'm gonna go later on. I'm gonna time this, how long it takes for the second row to fill up, and I'll time that and see how long it actually takes. But right now, 16 years or 57 years. One of those is how long it's gonna take for that thing to finish. Let's see. And finally, we have Bullet. Now, Bullet, it uses the main menu thing. Yeah. So it uses the start menu thing, and you can quit, and it says buy Ethan. If you click any of those, it just goes back up to the top. Now, if you click help, it shows how to play, about, and back. You guys can pause and read that if you wish. Click shift to continue, and then if I click how to play, it shows you how to play. So yeah, so let's go back and let's start. So it asks you how much HP you want to have. You can have up to 999. So I'm gonna give myself 50. I'm gonna give my enemy 10. Now you have ammo. You click shift to shoot, but you have to get in line with him first, the enemy. And the enemy does actually shoot you, by the way. See, I just took some damage. I'm down to 49 HP. Once they drop to 10% of their HP or less, then they have, then they're gonna start moving much more rapidly and shoot a lot more often. So, by the way, you click alpha when you get down to 0 to reload. So, let's just, so he's not at 10% yet, he's about to. Now he's on 10%, and now he's gonna constantly move, and he's also gonna, oh wow. Let me move this back over to the middle of the screen. He's also gonna, oh crap. I just lost a crap load of HP. Let's just kill him there. So that's what happens there. Now, today we're going to make, from a request, I forgot his name right at the moment, but don't worry, shout out to him. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel, but if he does, I will leave a link to him. If he doesn't have a YouTube channel, if he doesn't, then, well, shout out to him anyways. I'll edit his comment into the video, I guess. So what he wanted me to do was make a Pokemon-ish game, a game similar to Pokemon. So we're gonna do that today. Ooh, wow! Don't do that. So let's click new, and we're gonna call this Xenomons, because it's a Pokemon-ish game, not a Pokemon game, and it's gonna be completely text-based, by the way. Xenomon. Wow. Alright. Now, it's gonna be text-based. I have, before I didn't know how to, like, draw lines in the graph with, in a program, but I figured it out now. So, in the future, I might implement, you know, drawings of actual, you know, like, creatures, but as of right now, I am currently incapable of doing anything like that, because I'm not ready to go through and just try and remember where every single coordinate is and drawing those lines. It's too much work. So they may be implemented later on, but just not right now. So what he wanted was, there are different monsters, you know, they have 4 different attacks. He said it can even have just 2 monsters or whatever, and that's what I plan on doing. I'm gonna do just 2 monsters. If maybe it might fit into this video. I don't want this video to be more than 30 minutes. So if it doesn't fit onto this video, there will be a second video, and so on until it all finishes. But right now, we're just gonna keep going. So first, let's start off, since it's gonna be a text-based game, we're going to clear text to make sure that there's nothing on the text on the screen, and then and this is just gonna be a battle. It's just gonna be like a regular battle, and you're gonna get into battle. Now, anybody watching this that has superior programming capabilities than me will probably notice that I pretty much put everything into a single loop. I don't have anything like separated, so this may be the case where I like just put everything in a single loop. Ooh. I think I'm using a secondary monitor, by the way, to record this, and I think there might be a dead pixel on this. The reason I'm using a secondary monitor is because the hand you're seeing right now is under my laptop. I'm using the camera from my laptop and I'm positioning it weirdly, and I have an extra keyboard and a mouse plugged in, and I'm using a secondary monitor so I can actually see all of this. I don't have any other camera. I mean I do, but I can't use it. Not right now at least. So, sorry about that. Let's continue on. Oh, and the reason, if you guys haven't already noticed, the reason the quality is so bad is because I'm using my laptop's camera. Remember that. I'm sorry for the quality, but that's just how it is. I don't have an 8 megapixel camera from an iPad to record this with. I'm using a 0.3 megapixel camera. So, sorry if that disappoints any of you guys. Not my fault. It's no one's fault. I gotta get into a comfortable position to program all this. So, we cleared the text. Let's think. So, let's just have a thing where it says, let's see. Let's have it so that you can choose Pokemon. There's gonna be 3 different Pokemon. No, Xenomon. One is gonna be, dang, I should have come up with ideas before this. Let's call it, let's have, you know, I'll just do a welcoming thing first. So let's do welcome to Xenomon. Will that fit? It should fit. Xenomon. So yeah. Welcome to Xenomon. And then we're gonna have, let's see, locate, and we're gonna have this at the bottom of the screen, and we are going to say, where should the bottom of the screen will be 1 at 7, and it's gonna be click enter to continue. So it's gonna be click enter to, ooh, I don't know if I have enough space. Yeah, so I don't have enough space, so we are going to have to do a little bit of messing around here. So let's go up, and let's, how do I, yeah, there you go. And let's change this to 6, and this will be deleted, and like so. And let's see, I don't want it to be right at the thing. We'll have to figure that out. Let's see. So if it's, let's see how many characters it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's going to be 7 on each side, so I can't get it perfectly in the middle, but I can get it somewhere near the middle. So I'm going to put 4 here, and yeah, so that's about as close to the middle as possible. Click enter to, and then we're going to locate once again. And dang, the way I'm recording this, I can't find a single way to get comfortable, but I'm trying my best here, guys. Let's see, so let's locate at 1, 7, and we are going to say continue, obviously. So click enter to continue. Actually, no. Let's not do enter. Shift. Shift. Shift is a good button. Where is shift? Shift. Oops. Shift. And so it's gonna be click shift to continue, and continue is 8 letters. So let's see, 21 minus 8, 13. So I can't get continue in the exact middle either. Wow. So 13, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about as close to the middle as possible. So if I activate Xenomon, that's what comes up. I wish I could get a bit more center. I should probably space that a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit better, but not perfect. I wish I could make it perfect, but that's not the case. So let's keep going on. Ooh, my hand. I just noticed my hand in the camera. So let's see. I wonder how good the quality of this actually is. So let's continue. Dang, I wish I had a more comfortable way to sit. So yeah, let's just keep continuing, I guess. So so we'll have to figure out a way for them to be able to continue. Let's see. So the way I normally do it is I use a while loop. So I do 0, store into A, and then I do a while A does not. Let's see. Does not. While A does not equal. The number for shift should be 78. So while A does not equal 78, we're going to get key and store it into A, and then we're going to do a while end. Meaning that you can see right there, that means it's still on, that loop thing. So only when I click shift will it enter, will it go through. So I'm clicking every other button and nothing is happening. So if I click shift right here, it's this yellow button. If I click shift, it finishes. Now we don't want that number to show, so if we don't want it to show, we have to continue. Let's see. I wish I really do wish I had a more comfortable way to sit. Let's see. Yeah, maybe this will work. So, I'm gonna pause the thing and I'll be right back. Alright, so I finally found a comfortable way to do it. So, my hands are here. I'm sitting down, and there will be shaking of the calculator. I'm sorry for that. And also, I realized I was recording the video upside down. Upside down? Well, I mean, I knew I was recording upside down. I just didn't know how to make it right side up, so I've made it right side up. But for the first half of the video, I'm gonna have to flip it in the editor. But now I'm recording right side up, so I don't have to be constantly looking at the calculator screen. I can just look at what you guys are seeing. So we got a while end, and so once we click shift, it goes on, and so now we can get on to the Pokemon part. So if I go here and go to clear text, if I go to clear text, so we're going to clear the text, and then now we're going to say, which Pokemon do you choose? So it's going to be, which, okay, wait, let's not do that yet, so let's do this, 1, and then we're going to have a space, we're going to do this, oops, not Z, so 1 space, so they're gonna like click, kind of, and it's gonna be like any game in a Casio game. Like I've seen other games where you have to do the same thing. So 1 will be Xenomon. I'm not creative, so I'm gonna just call this Xenomon. No, I'm gonna call it Xenobaby. Xenomon will be the final evolution form. By the way, I'm not creative enough to do anything right now. So I'm literally just gonna do Pokemon, except it's gonna be with different no Pokemon. It's gonna be my own Pokemon, but it's still gonna have pretty much the Pokemon premise. So let's do this, and then 2 shall be, let's see, let me try and think of a Pokemon. What kind of Pokemon do we want? Let's call it, let's call it Trophymon, just because I feel like it. Trophy baby, I meant. Trophymon will be its final evolution. Of course, there will be no evolution in this game. It's just gonna be a battle between a Pokemon you choose and, you know. So, up next, we're going to do 3. Oops, 3, and let me think about what kind of Pokemon I want. I'm gonna call it Lamp Baby, because, I saw a lamp, and I was like, hey, let's do Lamp Baby. Of course, you guys can name them whatever you want, obviously. So, we're going to do, which do you choose? So it's gonna be, which do you choose? And then there will be a question mark, so right there, and we're going to store that into C. So what's going to happen is we're going to do this, and we're going to click shift, and it's going to say which one do we want. Do we want 1 for Xeno Baby, 2 for Trophy Baby, or 3 for Lamp Baby? So we want 1, we want to use Xeno Baby. So yeah, right now it doesn't do anything past that, but we'll do something about that. So we'll use a string for which one we want, instead of having like actual stuff. So let's do a thing. So C equals 1, C equals 2, C equals 3, and if you guys didn't know, you guys can go and check out my previous Casio calculator video, and you guys will know that these little things are pretty much short ways of doing if. Because if you want to use the if thing, the if command, then what's going to happen is, if you use the if command, you'll have to use a then. But if you do that, it will use up more space. So this is the best and most compact way to do it without having to take up more space. So if C equals 1, then we'll do Xeno Baby. Oops. Oh my god, what am I doing? So, Xeno Baby, if it equals 2, then we'll do, what was it, Trophy Baby? Yeah, Trophy Baby. Trophy. It's a Trophy Baby. I thought of that because I have a trophy from Cub Scouts. I won 3rd place in a derby race, and there were only 3 racers, by the way, so I technically won last place. I cried my butt off because I was in 2nd grade, and I was like, I lost, I wanted to win. So yeah, I cried my butt off because I kinda lost, yeah. And it's all because I built my car backwards. If you guys have ever built a Cub Scouts car, then you will know, derby car. Lastly, Lamp Baby. Alright, so we're gonna do store, and store. Now, let's see, I don't know where the string is, so I'll just have to go through here. What? Category, all, and S. String. So once you get to this, you just click string, and you'll do string 1. Let's see, 2nd catalog string 1, and 2nd catalog string 1. Now, also another thing, just in case people decide to be stupid, if C equal, well, actually no, if C is greater than 3, meaning that somebody put a number that's bigger than 3, then we'll do 3 store into C. And also guys, I'm not going to put the download link up for this program, the one I'm working on. Not yet, at least. Once I'm finished with it, there will be a download link. So for Raging Fire, I think was your name. If you want to download this instead of programming it yourself, it will be finished eventually, just not now. My video is about almost 30 minutes now. I'll try to turn it back down a little bit, but I'll stop in a little bit. But right now, this is what's gonna happen. So let's see, C. If C is less than 1, meaning they put 0 or less, then we'll do 1 store into C. That way, nothing weird happens. Now, let's see. So, let me think. So there's string. So after you picked your Pokemon, it's gonna say which Pokemon you chose. So it's gonna say, we'll do the string first. Catalog string 1. String 1. I wonder if that's how string works, if you just do that. We'll see. Actually no, I think it's supposed to be locate. Yeah, you're supposed to locate the strings. Locate at 1 string 1. And it's going to be locate at 1 2, and it's going to say you have chosen. That's not right. That's supposed to be 2. That's supposed to be 3. So let's try this. Shift, and let's say I want to use 2 for Trophy Baby. Ooh, that's not right. Bottom. Oh, first of all, that's supposed to be 1, and I forgot to clear the text. So don't forget to clear text in cases like these, and shift, and let's say I want to use Xeno Baby. You have chosen the Xeno Baby. Let's exit, try that again, shift, second, the Trophy Baby, you have chosen Trophy Baby, and shift, Lamp Baby. So yeah, so that works completely fine. So right now, this may be like a really long series because it's gonna take a while to figure everything out. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Programming, I know it's not exactly gonna like make everybody happy, even the redstone, and I'm a nerdy channel. I don't do survival, I don't do any of that stuff, so but you know, it doesn't appeal to everybody, but it's gonna appeal to some people. So right now, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Rage Fire, don't worry, this will be finished at some point, but right now you'll just have to copy what's there already. And remember, let's see, let's go up and Bullet. So Rage Fire, if you decide to download Bullet, you and you only will be allowed to tell your friends that this source code was created by you, because you know you want to impress your friends. So I'll let you, and just you, do it. So you, Rage Fire, you will be the one that will be able to do this, because Bullet right now is the best one. And Love Calculator, you can download that and impress your friends too. Rage Fire, anything here, you will be allowed to say it's your own thing, but for anybody else, nope. So Rage Fire, what you need to do is you need to go in and you need to change this part where it says Ethan. Let me clip it. That part right there, you need to change this into your own name so that your friends actually think you did it. Oops. Exit. And then you also need to go down. Let's see. About is A, so label A. And you also need to change this thing where it says all code in this game belongs to Ethan Boo. Please credit me by telling those. So you can change this to all code in this game belongs to your name, and then you can say, and then you can get rid of the please credit me part. So go ahead and change that, and get rid of the Xeno Baby part too. And this will be yours to impress people with. So you can put in people's names, you can shake up your friends, and say like, oh my god, my love calculator just said that you and your crush have a 0% chance with each other, and make them mad, you know? So that's a fun thing to do, and so you can do that. Just remember to change those things, and so yeah, Raging Fire, have fun with these source codes and these games, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!